nervous system and metabolism regulation. Well, let me say this. I want to give you some science before we go into the meditation. So, chanting, humming, whistling, whispering all activates the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the longest pair of nerves coming out of the brainstem, and the vagus nerves are the superhighway of processing our emotions. How we bring them in, how we process, how we respond. So you want your vagus nerve fully functional. That's one thing. When you start chanting and the tongue starts hitting meridian points in the mouth, particularly at the roof of the mouth, and it'll do that with this mantra, the hypothalamus gland is positioned right on the other side of the roof of the mouth, and that'll get activated, and the hypothalamus gland is the conductor between our chemical system and our nervous system, and you want that conductor working. So hypothalamus gland, nervous system, glands and nerves. We feel fine and alert and alive when our metabolism is working regulated, when our nervous system is balanced and strengthened, the mind is quiet. All of a sudden, you're more perceptive, more aware, and have more depth, so that when the things that hit us, our default is going to be depth, not surface, in terms of response mechanisms. So at any rate, a little science behind chanting. So we're going to be chanting, and I'll do some repetitions just to show you the pacing. But the hand movement, arm movement is going to be this. So we're going to start out with the backs of the hands on the knees. Everybody in the room I know has splashed water on their face. Palms have lots of meridian points, but each palm has 17,000 touch points. Very sensitive. Huge receiver of energy. So anytime the palms are up, receive energy. Anytime the palms are down, release. So we're going to take palms are up, resting on the knees, and instead of splashing the face with water, water is a transmitter of energy. So when you start putting water in your palms and splash your face, that electrical current in your palms is going into the water and hitting all the meridian points in your face, and all of a sudden you feel wide awake again. What we're doing here is splashing our electromagnetic energy in the palms up past our ears into our aura, our electromagnetic field, and moving out stagnant energy. So we're going to chant Waheguru 3 times, Wahegeo once. So Wahe is just wow, and Guru is anything that takes us from darkness to light. Geo is joy. That's another wow. If anything can take me from darkness to light, get me into joy, wow. So it's going to be this. So the Wahe is up here. The Guru is down here. So it'll be Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe G-O. Then there's a pause of about 3 seconds. Pauses, rest, is where we can relax and let healing occur. Doing generates energy. It's moving. The pauses, again, allow us to rest and relax, healing. That's why with the deep relaxation we're going to do after these 22 minutes, and by the way, David, raise your hand. David's going to be doing the sound. I guess that means you're good at it. All right, so David's going to be doing the sound. If you can let yourself go, your body's going to start healing itself. My very first yoga class in 1870. Do you know how healthy it is to laugh? In my yoga classes that I teach, I try to at least have everybody laugh at least once. All right, 1971, now I'm dating myself, my very first yoga class, I'm in a field with my boots on, doing yoga with 400 other people. They said, okay, but everybody lie down now. I woke up, it could have been a minute later, could have been an hour later, I had no idea. What I did know was that I had visited many different galaxies and finally came back into my body. That experience, remember, so I grew up in the 60s, I fully participated. So that out-of-body, I mean, I kind of laugh inwardly when people talk about microdosing, plant-based, da-da-da-da-da. Everything was macrodoses back then. But here's the not joke. It took me, when I stopped in 1971, it took me 20 years for my brain cells to fully recover. And that was doing a lot of yoga, a lot of fasting, a lot of stuff like that. And how did I, for the first 10 years of those 20 years, the only thing I could do work-wise was manual labor. How did I know 1991 was the day I got my brain cells back? That was the day I started a career. There's prices to pay for that stuff. So, at any rate, out-of-body experience is going to get you into the unknown. I'm a proponent of having out-of-body experiences. You lie down, you can just rest and relax. And it's a very vulnerable position to lie down like that. If you can allow yourself that vulnerability, you're going to go bye-bye. That's a yogic term. And where are you going? Where you're going is to the unknown, and that's where we're from. You have enough of those out-of-body experiences, you're going to start getting a different perspective of what your soul's purpose is, and you're going to get an experience of the energy in your heart. What else do you need? Safety, authenticity, and connection. So again, this is going to be a little work, all the little aches and pains. It's just like running, like a half marathon. It's not like mile 1 where you're going to get your aches and pains. It's like, mile 8 or 9. I've done a lot of those. It's like, and everything's going to pop up a little later. Same in the meditating. Everything's going to pop up a little later, including your emotional brain saying, why are you doing this to me? Every organ and gland, every joint in your body has an emotional representation, and that emotional representation is from the wounds of the past. Okay, so you're going to get, this is 22 minutes. Number one, anytime you need to stretch your legs out, stretch your legs out. Anytime this gets a little bit too much, I'm giving everybody permission to stop. You can just sit here, wait a few rounds out, and then come back in. We're going to be creating a very powerful electromagnetic bubble. Here's the very first time I realized that happens here. By the way, stretch your legs out quickly while I'm talking. There's a very strong electromagnetic field that happens in group settings and wellness practices. First time I realized this, in one of the middle of a practice a long time ago, I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of what everybody was doing. When I went out of the room, I said, wow, there's a difference here. But when I came back into the room, I was overwhelmed by the power of the group energy being generated. Don't underestimate that. And don't underestimate what happens healing-wise when we generate all this energy and when you lie down and can let yourself go, what is going to happen internally in terms of healing. All right, so everybody shake out whatever you want to shake out. We're getting started. Okay, get yourself set. Backs to the hands on the knees, eyes up at the third eye point. I'm going to cue everybody when to start. And the music here, it's a slow to moderate pace. Enjoy it. Backs to the hands on the knees. I'm going to cue everybody. Take an inhale. And here we go. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Here's the pause. Inhale. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Pause. Inhale. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. 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 Inhale, backs of the hands on the knees. Take a little deeper breath in, sit up straight, hold the breath. Mouth exhale. Deep breath in, hold. Mouth exhale. Last time, deep breath. Mouth exhale. Inhale, stretch both arms up over your head. Relax your breath. Shake out your hands, arms, shoulders. Lower the